Idolon here. Today is another build showcase and it's Rubico Prime. So let us immediately start. Starting with mods I'm using. I'm using Galvanized Chamber, multi-shot, kill stuff, get even more multi-shot, critical delay for a lot of critical chance, negative fire rate is not that big of a deal, infected clip gives a lot of toxin damage, and rim rounds gives us cold and stash chance, cold, toxin, viral is quite good and still is, vital sense, critical damage, hunt ammunition when we crit, which we will. As you can see here, we have over 100% critical chance, and we have a 30% chance when we crit to proc slash. So if they manage to survive somehow, I don't know how, but if they manage to survive, the slash proc will kill them. Prime Bane of Arcane, it's a faction mod, it multiplies your damage by a lot more. This is also unranked, and you just swap this against the faction you're fighting. And semi-rifle cannonade, it fixes your fire rate, so when you add fire rate or something reduces your fire rate, it doesn't go below or above 3.67, which is Rubico Prime's base fire rate. And also gives us a lot of damage and punch through for clear. So those are the mods I'm using. For the Arcane, primary deadhead. When you kill enemies in a headshot, which we will, we're using a sniper rifle, you get 120 damage increase. With 3 kills, you're gonna get 360% increased damage. Headshot multiplier. The snipers have headshot multiplier when you scope. And also this will add another 30 headshot multiplier, which is quite nice. Gives you even more damage. And weapon recoil does help a lot. So yeah, I find Deadhead by far the best. And yeah, that's the Arcane I'm using, the mods. Now let's talk about the stats. Stats, viral, sometimes you're gonna proc slash, but most of the time it's gonna be impact. A lot of critical chance, pretty solid critical multi, and fine stash chance. But yeah, those are overall the stats. The mods, the Arcane. Time for me to show you in game. I got spawn Arcane Battle Group, level 55, regular star chart, and you're going to see that when you scope in, you get plus 50 critical damage, which is quite nice. And yeah, it's just going to destroy anything. High level units, strong units are dead in one shot. Weak units also, it's overkill for low level star chart, but for high level star chart, I can spawn level 220, Steel Path, Arcane Battle Group dudes, and you're going to see it nearly one tap this guy, but yeah, it's quite disgusting. Yep, it's quite good. Now I'm gonna show you another build. If you want to be a Idolon hunter or a Idol hunter in general, this is the build I'm using against Idolons. If you want to farm Idolons, I'm using Serration for increased damage, Hellfire for heat, and high voltage for electricity. Electricity and heat gives you radiation, and the Idolons are very weak towards radiation. Critical delay, a lot of critical chance. Split chamber, because we are not using galvanized chamber, mostly because we are not stacking any what do you call it? We're not stacking any galvanized chamber kills, because we are going to be only using the Rubico against Idolons, and we're not going to be killing anything. There's nothing to kill in general when you're fighting Idolons, so the regular split chamber is much better than the galvanized one. I'm also using heavy caliber for a lot more increased damage, vital sense, critical damage, semi-rifle cannonade for a lot of increased damage, also punch through. Punch through is kind of useless against Idolons, but you want to have a lot of damage, so this is by far one of the best ones. And yeah, those are the mods I'm using. The Arcanes, they all completely useless. We're not going to be killing anything. That's another reason why we're not using Galvanized Chamber. We're not killing anything, so just using the base split chamber, and doesn't matter what you use here, you're not going to get any benefits from. So I find this the best possible build for the Idolon hunting, and I've been using this for a very long time. I used to use a Riven, no, it was Vigilante, I think is. I used to use this, but when this came out, this is much stronger, gives you a lot more base damage, and yeah, I find this by far the best one, best possible build. So if you want to destroy Eidolons, take this, you will destroy their parts quick, very very fast. Use, I forgot who to use again, Volt, to increase the damage when you're using that shield. But overall, that's the Idolon build. The regular Star Chart or Steel Path build, and the Idolon build. I hope this helped a lot. I hope you enjoyed the build. Please leave a like, it'll help me out a lot, and thank you everybody for watching. Thank you. Goodbye.